Alright. Hopefully nobody can see my ass. Even if the stream's going on, I don't fucking know. Okay, it says I'm live. Use an extra test just to make sure. Alrighty. Hello, CMB. Happy Easter. How you doing today? Yeah, the stream is on. Been streaming for like 50 seconds. So hopefully the stream is going good. Oh, there's no hair in there. Happens every time I start a stream. I always like prep it up like it's a big stream of mine. Like they always get sidetracked. Your mother. Well, that's a good way to speak in the chat. I guess, Kron. Your mother makes no sense. I don't get the joke. Checking if the stream is on. Who cares that it takes like fucking 2 minutes? Okay. Trying to make a Five Nights at. I don't know what the W stands for, but hope that goes well for you, Kron. Because you actually, in my opinion, Kron, you think you're actually a very decent game developer. Like Netflix.exe is actually pretty decent. Like I'm not gonna say it's Google.exe standards, but you know, for like a small game created by somebody your age, it's actually pretty decent. I guess I have to check on my phone. I don't want to. Okay, I guess I got to check on my phone, you know. So. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm live. Alrighty. I'm definitely. Oh, Five Nights at Wario's? Okay. Again, I hope that goes well for you, because like I said, Kron, you're actually a pretty decent game developer, in my opinion. Alright. Hey guys, happy Easter. I hope you guys are doing well today. I thought I'd like do a nice little live stream, show you guys my DVD collection and VHS collection, even though I have like fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 4 VHS. Technically like 5, but like technically like 5 VHSs, but 2 of them are just half of one movie. So yeah, like a big fucker right here. Like just to show you guys how much I've been like. My room used to be a fucking disaster area. I decided to clean it out. Got my piano, fucking tambourine, my trash can because it was terrible. Here's my VHS TV where I play the VHSs, and over there's my computer setup, my computer, Blu-ray player, keyboard, TV. I use the TV as my computer monitor because why not? Okay, bro, I have a whole box set of My Name is Earl. Isn't that the same guy who played Dave from, like, the guy who played Earl? Isn't he the same guy who played the same guy who played Dave in Alvin and the Chipmunks? Which, by the way, those movies are never going to my collection because those movies suck. Okay, those movies are trash. Okay, fucking hate Alvin and the Chipmunks, the live action ones. And I don't even like the animated movies. I just don't like it as a franchise because some people go out of their way to say, "Oh, cute and high-pitched voices. They're so cute. High-pitched voices are so cute. No, they're annoying, okay? Especially depressing, auto-tune, fucking high-pitched voices. Awful, awful. They're awful, okay? It's an awful franchise, okay? It's like if Fred was annoying, and Fred is already annoying, but he has a little bit of charm, in my opinion, and he could be funny. Like, those fucking rodents have nothing. They're just annoying, high-pitched voices that have auto-tune connected to them. Now, to be fair, I use auto-tune, but who gives a shit? Yeah, so, alright, let's just start this shit. Let's go over my DVD collection. I actually tried recording this once to try to get it to my main channel, but, let's just say the video files were way too big for my SD card, so I had to delete it all. So I'm deciding, it's Easter, why not do a live stream, and why not just base it around my DVD and Blu-ray collection and VHS, even though, like I said, I only have like 4. But alright, so first off, we're gonna start. I have like an entire shelf of DVD. I have like an entire shelf of DVD. Have like an entire shelf of DVDs and Blu-rays over here. So we're just gonna go through them all. Let's see. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. First off, I'm gonna start with my Family Guy ones. Nope. The guy may have the Nokia camera and microphone. Also, yes, Davin. When I watched them when I was 12. All right. Bro, they have the lowest Rotten Tomatoes score. They have the lowest Rotten Tomatoes on Alvin. They deserve it because they're fucking trash movies. They're very bad movies. All right, so here we have. I'm going to start with my Family Guy collection. The first Family Guy thing I want to show you guys is this. I actually got this off Macari. Most of the DVDs I get are off Macari. Also, if you guys hear yelling in the background, that's my family. It's a little hectic these days because, well, today is Easter, so it's obviously going to be a little hectic. So you just got to ignore it. Normal family stuff. So, yeah, here's my Family Guy. Like, this is like the first bit of my Family Guy collection. We have Season 1. We have Season 1. Season 2 is... Yeah, because Season 1 on Family Guy is surprisingly pretty short. It's like 2 discs. Actually, no. Family Guy Season 1 Season 1 of Family Guy had like 7 episodes. Season 2 had a bigger amount with 21 episodes. And Season 3 had like had also 21 episodes. Then we have Volume 3, which makes no sense because the DVD before this one was Volume 3. So now it was Season 3. So now they're just showing off volumes. So here we have Volume 3. Then we have Volume 4. I actually like the design of Volume 4's DVDs. Shows like a little parody sensor. Yeah. So then we have Volume. I like how this one, it's like he's blocked by a big disc, like a big circle or disc. Then you go to the next one, it's like blocked by the Family Guy logo. And this one, she's just flat out holding a dildo that's censored, which is fucking hilarious in my opinion. I'm not laughing because I've already laughed at it too much. Okay, then we have Volume 5, which is where they started to go with the more classic style of Family Guy. I think they started this style with Volume 3, but then they went off with this one, which is with the censored style, which was only for Volume 4, surprisingly. Then we have Volume 5, 3 disc, and we have Stu Griffin, The Untold Story, which is a movie. The movie of Family Guy, which a lot of people don't know. And a lot of people complain about calling this a movie because, oh, you never watched Family Guy? Yeah. Jason Lee. Yeah, Jason Lee, that's the guy. That's the guy who played David Seville in those shitty fucking movies. And Earl. And I think he was like a Bigfoot creature in like We Bare Bears, which very, very underrated show, I think, because that show's hilarious. I fucking love We Bare Bears. I gotta get a DVD set of that. I gotta get more DVDs or some shit, more DVD and Blu-rays. So, yeah, some people don't like that some people call this a movie, but I call it a movie because I want to. I don't give a shit. But some people don't like calling this a movie because it's just 3 episodes combined into one, which is understandable, but Again, I don't give a shit. I can call it a movie all I want. And the one thing that pisses me off about this, it says right here uncensored, but then you actually watch the DVD, it's not uncensored. And yeah, that kind of pissed me off. Like one of the major reasons why I buy Family Guy DVDs, like the whole reason I started buying Family Guy DVDs is because I wanted to like watch them uncensored. I love watching Family Guy uncensored because, in my opinion, that's where the jokes are funnier. I hate I hate censoring. I think it's shit. Yep. And then we have the last one in this part in this set, like the cutting room floor, which is a little behind the scenes thing of one of the other discs. Pretty cool. All right, so that's the first 5 volumes. Then we have volume 6, which is actually like a really cool DVD set. We open it up, we have this little collection right here. So then we open it up, and then we have this other one. Now I'll look at the back, it has like Brian standing on Stewie. It says 100 flag because this is the season or the volume that has the 100th episode of the show, which is actually pretty fucking cool. And this is the only Family Guy DVD that I own currently. I do plan on getting more. Like that has like these free little sets, these free little collections here. Which actually, if you connect them together on the back, you put them together like this on the back, it shows like a little bit of an art form. I can't hold all 3 discs because I can't. I'm not a god. But yeah, if you hold them like this, it shows Lois and Stewie shooting the shit out of each other. Father and son thing. All right, let's show. Then we have here Griffin versus Chicken, which we open up. This actually has a really cool like art style inside of it. Like if you open up the disc, it will take the disc of the chicken. Then you take it out. There's another part where you see the chicken getting punched in the face, which I don't know if you see it that well because my camera's ass on my phone. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Like it's a really cool. Bro, it looks like a book. It does look like a book. That's what's so cool about these things. So then we have here, which this is the one that has the 100th episode, Griffin versus Griffin. Which here you see it's just a normal fire pit, but then you take the disc off. You see Stewie. This is the disc. I'm not going to show you guys what the disc looks like. It's all about the casing and the disc. The funny thing is about these DVDs is most of the time I barely watch them. Also, one thing I hate about DVD collectors, they go out of their way to like say, "Oh, I'm gonna buy this DVD," but what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna keep it in its wrapping, and I'm gonna make sure that I never watch it in my life, which is total fucking bullshit, dude. If you're gonna buy a DVD and Blu-ray, watch it. Don't fucking keep it as like it's a collector's item because they're movies. They're not fucking action figures. Like Funko Pops, I can understand why to keep in the wrapper, okay? Like action figures, comic books, stuff like that, that's understandable. But this is a DVD. Like you buy it, you watch it, okay? So yeah, here's the disc for this one. What it looks like. Alright, take it out, and there we go. We see the fucking establishment destroyed. Yep. Bake Pete's House of Munch. Now the thing about this one is disc 3. This disc doesn't actually include the episode this disc is based on, or this case is based on. It actually comes in with this one, Meals on Wheels. It comes with disc 1, which makes no sense because this episode is actually based around episode 3. Or whatever, if you know what I mean. I'd probably explain that horribly. But again, who gives a shit? Nobody watches my videos. Alright. So I'm gonna put this away. That's volume 6. One more look of it. Volume 6. And one thing I like about this is like if you see it shows like this, and then you put it inside, you have like the look of this volume. Yep, that's volume 6. Alright, here we have volume 7. This is the one where this is the front, this is the back. This one actually has a really cool like art style with or really cool box art. Because if you open it up, if you look at this, if you put the fucking case in, I've owned these for a while. That's why they're all fucking empty and shit. However you pronounce it. Yeah, for Easter. Bro, I got like 7 Oreo bars. I love Oreo. Yeah, they're pretty good for Easter. But they're for you, Prawn. Alright. So if you open it, So if you look at the case, you see the horse, and that's not part of this casing. That's actually part of the inside of it, which then you open it, you see it's like a full piece of art, which is really fucking cool. And the later seasons, they only did this for like 2 seasons, for like a few volumes, and they never did it again. I mean, they did it again once, like, another one, but yeah, like a nice, cool little look. So then this one, so here we have the discs and all that crap. There's nothing special about them. They're just based on this one. Yeah, I love The Former Life of Brian. Yep, each disc is based around one episode from the show, which this one also is confusing because disc 3 doesn't have the episode that it's based on. Episode 2 does. Yeah, but the thing is, though, it's just confusing. It's just kind of confusing. Like, I would explain it better, but also, buddy, do you want to help with the phone guy for my Five Nights at Wario's fan game? Maybe, maybe I might do it. I might do it. Like, trying to put my head back out there for voice acting. I might do it. All right, that's volume 7. Okay, here we have volume 8. This one's actually really cool. Like, this is the front. This is the back. This one's actually really cool because not only does it include the creative box art, like I'll show you guys about, it includes this. This is actually a Target exclusive version of this volume. This is a collector's item. This is a collector's version of this episode. So here we have the discs, all the look at all that crap. This one actually includes a 4th disc, which is, I guess, this is where I found out this was a Target exclusive. This is a Q&A special with Seth MacFarlane and his friends from Howie Fest 2010. I probably just butchered the shit out of that name. But it also, this is like the best part about this disc, said when I first opened it, I was like, why does it feel all big and shit? I opened it up. It actually comes with a script to the episode Road to the Multiverse, signed by Seth MacFarlane. The script looking like this is actually like one of my favorite things I've gotten thanks to collecting Family Guy. Collecting all these fucking things. I forgot. I don't know if I showed you guys this. Like the creative box art, it's like one big piece of art. It's cool. Like it's one of my favorite things I've gotten from collecting. Because me being an upcoming like film creator and artist or something like that, is I make movies and I make shit. It's nice that I get to get a copy of scripts like this, so I can like read it, like see how scripts are formatted and shit. It's really cool. Well, while I'm at that topic, I fucking hate it that Hollywood doesn't give a shit about the script. Like, for example, let's just say the movie's like a body, right? The script of the movie is like a heart, right? It's like the heart of the body, right? The body parts are like celebrities, the special effects, the cinematography. If the heart doesn't work correctly on a body, then the body doesn't work correctly. It's the same thing with a movie. It's the same thing with a movie. If your script is bad, then your movie's gonna be pretty shit. I mean, he fucking hated that Hollywood doesn't give a shit. That's why, like, that one Loud House Christmas movie, that Loud House live-action Christmas movie, is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life because they didn't give a single crap about the script. They didn't care about the script. Which, to be fair on that movie, like, they cared about a lot of things. Like, it's actually, like, one of the most accurate live-action recreations I've ever seen of something. But the script was so bad that I just hated it. The movie was so bad that that the writing was so trash that I can easily say it's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. And to be fair, if some people do like that movie, that's completely fine. Like I'm not my opinion's not the only one. If you enjoy that movie, all power to you. It's fine that I actually enjoy seeing people enjoy something that I don't like, even if it's something that's terrible. But me personally, I just thought the writing for that movie was complete garbage, and it ruined the experience for me. And it pissed me off because it showed me that Hollywood and just movie studios overall don't give a shit about the script, and they just care about everything else but the script. They're just like, oh, scripts are like words on paper, but everything else has to be great. I'm not going to go out of my way and say, oh, I'm a perfect writer. Because I'm not. I've written my fair share of garbage, but like, you gotta actually at least care about the script. Yeah, that was a little off-topic conversation about Hollywood and shit, how they don't give a shit about the script. So yeah, let's just go on to the next volume. This is volume 9 of Family Guy. This is how the disc looks. Actually, it comes like it's very similar with volume 7's, where it has a little hole in it, so it includes that shit. Where it's actually a guy holding a magnifying glass, which can actually be pretty funny if you put in the wrong disc. Like, if I, for example, take the disc of volume 7 and then you put the fucking magnifying glass, you have like a bunch of Stewies and all that shit. It's not that funny, but it can be. Not at all, but okay. Alright. So this is volume 11. This is like the last. I forgot to mention the fact that volume 8 is the last one that includes that creative box art that shows like it's a big piece of artwork, because it's just a copy of this but with different artwork. Like it's just the credits and shit. This one is the same thing, but it just shows a dead body. It just cuts and shit. And the backing is just a bit of the house from the episode, and then there were fewer. This actually comes with an extended version of that episode. These are the discs and shit. A little like that, shows them all nagging and shit. If you take out volume 3, let's see what we got. I actually don't look at this. Yeah, I just see the basement of the house from Then There Were Fewer. Yeah, that's volume 10. There's nothing very special about this DVD. It's just another episode of Family Guy, or another volume of Family Guy. Which, by the way, And Then There Were Fewer is like one of my favorite episodes of the show. I absolutely love that episode. And I think a lot of people do. A lot of people say it's like one of the best modern episodes of Family Guy. And a lot of people say that modern Family Guy as a whole. Okay, Slender Man was the worst movie from Hollywood, to be honest. Okay. I haven't seen Slender Man. I do plan on watching Slender Man to see if it's as bad as people say it is. But from what I've seen of it, it looks awful. It looks awful, okay? But yeah, like I said, I'll probably get around to watch it someday. Like, definitely not going to buy a DVD of it. Listen, the thing with DVDs in me is like, I'm only going to buy a DVD if I actually enjoy it, or as if it's like a part of a collection. Like, but it doesn't matter if I'm like collecting all the Sony movies. Like, if I don't like that movie or that season or of anything, then I'm not collecting it. Unless I desperately want it unless I just really want to complete the collection. Which, I think I've somewhat completed my Family Guy collection. I don't believe I'm going to get any more. I mean, I think there's like volume 14 and 15, and season 14 and 15 I'm missing. I do intend on getting those one day, but for the time being, no. Alright, so yeah, this is volume 10. Actually, funny story. I wish we got in a great Slender Man movie. If I'm gonna be honest, if you want to see like a Slender Man, The Arrival is one of my favorite horror games. It is one of the best horror games, Kron. It is. I think it's like one of the things that got me into horror, like besides EXE games. But yeah, so this is volume 10. I actually oh shit, there's a fucking shit. Fucking knife in my cupboard. My cupboard's a mess. I need to get me a new shelf for my DVDs and my fucking thing. Like it's a fucking mess. But yeah, like I was saying, I actually might as well get this one out of the way. This is the Family Guy freaking Sweet Collection. Like, it's nothing special. Just includes a couple episodes from like the first 2 seasons, I believe. It's nothing special about that. I actually have a couple of DVDs from here. And I also want to get this one out of the way because this fucking piece of junk. Fucking hate this. I hate fucking hate this one. Because I'm over here buying this, thinking that this is going to be, this is the uncensored version of season 10. Because one of the main reasons I've ordered season 19, because I wanted to buy this, saying that, this could probably include this censored episode of fucking Stewie's First Word, which I wanted to see an uncensored version of that episode, because that episode was fucking hilarious. It's, in my opinion, my favorite episode of season 19. I buy it. As you can see, I took the thing out because this gets fucking worthless to me. Holy fucking shit. Like all the episodes were censored. They've literally just ripped episodes from the thing from fucking. It's like it's literally just ripped episodes from the show and nothing else. It's like no censored, no extended cut. It's all just so that fucking thing could just fucking die for all I care. I fucking hate that thing. I feel like I was scammed. I really remember buying this thinking like I actually beat it hardcore mode in Slender the Arrival. It was so hard, but I'm happy I beat it. Well, good for you, Kron. I'm glad you beat it. But yeah, like I feel like I was scammed when I bought that one. But yeah, like I was trying to say about season, volume 10. I actually own two of volume 10s because I accidentally bought this thinking like I actually thought this one was an error. I thought this one was broken, but it turns out it wasn't. I own two volume 10s. Like I always keep this one just in case I need a backup of this one. Like the only backup I own. But yeah, this is volume 10, like the main one. It's the casing. I don't own these types of cases for every one of them. That's actually the last one I own that has like this casing. But yeah, what it looks like. This is what the mainline case looks like. You open it up. This is where they actually started becoming a little bit cool with the creative box art and shit. Just take the disc out real quick. So then you look in the back, you actually get to see this full artwork of the Stewie's Time Machine, which is actually really cool, in my opinion. Like, I actually do like the artwork. Like, I do believe the animation in Family Guy, in my opinion, is like very creative and very well done. I got like 100% trophy progress on PS4 of Slender the Arrival. Again, good for you, Kron. I wouldn't even dare to try to beat that game 100% because that game is scary as shit. But yeah, like. So this is the fucking thing. Like, here's the discs. If anybody wants to see them, yeah, better look at them because why not? All right, that's volume. See, it's volume 10. All right, as simple as that. All right, okay. It's volume 10. Again, this is like the last DVD of Family Guy I own that has like this casing of it. I don't own any more of it. Oh, my room stinks. Jesus Christ. All right, here we have volume 11. The first ever DVD I got that's part of my collection. It's another one that includes this really creative box art. Take it out. This is what it shows. Like it shows a bit of the house from the first ever episode of Family Guy, which in my opinion is really fucking cool. Like I love that little attention to detail. In my opinion, like the episode Back to the Pilot is another one of my favorite episodes of the show because even though the writing isn't great, I do think the episode overall is really cool, and I do believe the way they animated the original pilot with the original style is just very well done. One thing I like to give credit to Family Guy is how the animation, like for the mainline show, the animation isn't great, but when they like try to go with different styles or just try to do something creative with the animation, it's fucking well done. Yeah. So this is season 12. This is where they stopped calling it volumes. They started calling it seasons. This is what it looks like. Overall, it's themed around the episode of the death of Brian. I think some water or something got spilled inside of it. So yeah, this is it. You see all the characters hanging out with Vinny and all that other shit. Now, my opinion on the episode, what is it called? A Fistful, no. Life of Brian. My opinion on the episode The Life of Brian is that I actually do think that episode is one of the sadder ones. Now, a lot of people say that episode isn't sad because Brian is an unlikable character. That's not what's sad about to me. Like, the thing that's sad to me... Wait, you got Alien in the Attic? Wait, you got an Alien in the Attic DVD? I don't even know what the fuck that is, Kron, but... Yeah, like, the thing that's sad to me is the Griffin's reaction to it. Brian is an unlikable character, and we can all admit that. Everybody hates Brian. But the people or the characters that do like Brian are his families, the Griffins, and some people do like the Griffins. I love the Griffin family. I do think they're like one of my favorite cartoon families, and seeing them and they do care about Brian. And seeing them sad about something that they care about is just sad. Like this death of Brian isn't sad. the thing that's sad to me is like it's like the reaction of the Griffins, because like I said, we do care about the Griffins, and we're sad when we see them lose something they love, even if we don't like it. I mean, even if we don't like what they're sad about, we're still sad for them. But yeah, I think the acting is another thing that got me. Like, I remember crying when I first saw that episode. And yeah, it's just a sad episode in my opinion. All right, so now we have Volume 13. This is base. This is where they actually brought back the creative box art, because if you look at this, it's based around the episode where Brian, okay, Stewie's, Brian, and Chris's excellent adventure. They based it around the Titanic part where you see a bunch of fucking Peter lookalikes in the ship, or it's just maybe Peter's ancestors. Who gives a shit what they are? So if you look at this, it has a creative box art, and on the back, it also has even more creative box art. As you can see, it shows them on the boat. As you can see, the other side is the boat. And of course, these are the discs. It's a very well done DVD. It's one of my like artistically, it's one of my favorites. Like it's artistically one of my favorite DVDs. So like I said, I don't have season 15, 14, and 15 because I don't have any intention of getting those yet. So next one I have is season 16. You see Stewie on a fucking unicorn, fucking random as shit. This is the background, sort of looks like the Brady Bunch. I think, I don't fucking know. So then if you look at this, this one does also come with a little bit of creative box art. If you look at this right here, you see the disc, and the other side is a continuation of that side. And I do believe that this was actually just the same artwork from this, which I don't fucking know. So if you look at this is the titles and all that shit. This is where they started coming up with more holographic discs and shit instead of box art, instead of disc with the artwork. So yeah, this is the artwork and shit. If you disc out so you can see the background, because why not? Yep. Yep, it's just some lights. Not that creative. Not one of my favorites when it comes to the artistic style, but yeah, it's still well drawn overall. Like I do think that this backing is it's a little lazy, but it's still well drawn. I do like the style where each character is like a different color. That's fine. All that crap. All right. And then we have the last DVD of, actually not the last one, but the last season of Family Guy. This is season 17. I believe this is actually the last one before they stopped making Family Guy DVDs overall. But except for the fucking bootleg of season 19, but again, that doesn't count in my opinion. I keep it up there. I only keep that because it's a boo. What the fuck is that, Jeezy? What do you mean boo? I wonder what happened to that Hunter and Buddy Rick and Morty parody. Well, honestly, to be completely honest, I've lost intention in doing that anymore because that series was just lazy. Okay, in my opinion, if I ended up making that, it would have been the most lazy shit because the original first episode of that was just total recall. Speaking of Rick and Morty, I'll get to that. I have like 4 DVDs of Rick and Morty. I don't have, but yeah, like I think it was just that died. Lol. Oh, what? But yeah, like I was saying, like there's no like Hunter and Buddy, the Rick and Morty parody would have been just lazy. It would have been just the exact same episodes of the show, just with different characters, and there would be nothing creative about it. Which I would have been fine with doing, like a Hunter and Buddy Rick and Morty parody if I did something creative with it, but I didn't do anything with it. And also, I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. That the Rick and Morty thing, yeah, I just don't want to do it because I just don't think it would be that good of an idea. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is of season 17. This is what it looks like. Like I said, I think this is actually the last Family Guy DVD that they made. And yeah, which is unfortunate because true, but shit, my Wi-Fi's out. Fuck. Hold on a second, BRB. Hopefully my stream is still up. Let me check. On my TV, yeah, on my webcam. Hopefully my stream is still up. My room's a mess. For the most part, my room is a mess. Alright, let me just check if the stream is still up. Hopefully it is. True. I don't understand what you mean by true, Jeezy. Also, Jeezy, hope you're doing well because last time I saw. Hopefully it is. True. I don't understand what you mean by true, Jeezy. Also, Jeezy, hope you're doing. Okay, yeah, it's going good. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, hope you're doing well, Jeezy, because last time I checked with you, you were on your way to your grandfather's place, and like fucking, I don't remember. I think it was. I hope you're doing well. Okay, miss you, man. Can't wait to see you back in town. But yeah, this is like I was saying, this is I actually like how they did. Wait, buddy, my movie is ready and done. Oh, good for you, man. Good for you, man. I'm glad you made your movie. I'm actually surprised you finished something. No offense, but yeah, I'm glad the Kron movie is done. I don't know why you had to make a movie on yourself, but I ain't gonna complain. Your life. You can do whatever you want with it. Me personally, I'm making my own movies, which I do plan on getting a job to finance money for it. That's what you can show. Here's the script. Back like I was saying with the script, the whole script thing with shit. Whole script and shit. If you want, you can do a reaction to it. Maybe. I would maybe like if Jeezy ever comes back in town, or when he does come back in town, you can make a movie on yourself though. Oh, I am. Not gonna show you the title of this yet, but yeah, I just finished this script. Like, what was that? Weird. So yeah, I just finished this script. I'm not gonna show you what the title is of this yet because I want to keep this movie secret. Keep this movie secret and protected. Yeah. It's gonna be like the big movie I'm working on this summer. That's gonna be like the project that's most likely gonna take a lot out of me because I'm gonna have to like get a job. I want to get myself like a big like movie camera for this movie because I generally want it to be good. I want it to look good. Yeah, this is so this is what this looks like. Smirks, can I join the movie? No, Prawn, because the script is already done and I don't think I have a character for you. Alright, so yeah, this is like I was saying, this is on the discs. This is what it is. Yeah, this is what these discs look like. Yeah, and that's pretty much the seasons of Family Guy I own. Alright. Next we have, like the last Family Guy related thing I have is this, the Family Guy Star Wars collection. The Laugh It Up Fuzzball, the Family Guy trilogy. Here's the side of it, which shows price is confirmed. I have to wait 20 years so I have to wait 20 years so I can be in a Buddy movie. No, just kidding. Now, Kron, you're still able to like be in movies, but one, I already finished the script for that one, so you can't and I can't already do it. So I can't edit the script because honest to God, I've been working on that script for like 6 months, so I can't like add you in. And also, like I rather wait. And also, I just don't know what you would do in these types of things. I'm still waiting for you to be a little older. Like, the only reason I love Donut Boy is because he's like 15. Listen, the only guideline is like of me putting like people in my movies is like they have to be at least 15 or 16 and up. Like that's how somebody's cameo. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to make you mad. Well, you ain't making me mad, Kron. You're just asking questions. But yeah, like I was saying, like my guidelines for people being in my movies or anything I make, like they have to be at least 15, 16 and up. Like that's the guideline. That's the guideline. Anything below that, I'm not allowing because I can most likely get in trouble because the things I make are pretty raunchy and yeah, I just want to like set this straightforward. Anything I make that has like very raunchy jokes, don't take them seriously. Don't fucking watch something I make and go on to Twitter and say he made joke about sex. Please cancel him. Don't do that. It's all just jokes. Shut the fuck up and just And again, if you don't like the videos I make and you're disgusted by them, leave. Like, nobody's forcing you to watch it. Nobody's forcing you to watch my videos and say this video's gross in my opinion. I still gotta wait 12 years. I'm 13 right now. I'm 13. Well, I mean, don't go on Twitter and saying, oh, this video is disgusting in my opinion, so I'm assuming everybody else is gonna hate them. Cancel. No. Again, if you don't like my videos, then leave. Like, it's as simple as that, motherfucker. You don't have to complain about everything. See, like I was saying, this is the Live It Up Fuzzball. This is what I just got this yesterday. Like I said, I got it off Mercari, like, which is a very cool, like, thing where you can buy shit off. It's kind of dented. I actually like how this one looks because of his little dented style. It looks kind of broken in my opinion, but it's not broken. It's still works. Might have to tape a little bit up. Like, yeah, who gives a shit about that? It's actually just straight up Blu-rays and digital copies. No DVD included. It's just Blu-rays. So take them out. We have Blue Harvest, something dark, something dark side, and it's a trap. Yep, it's simple as that. Let me take one out. They actually look really cool in my opinion when it comes to these DVDs. They're like movies. So yeah, this is it comes with a digital copy disc, which is unfortunately not a fucking DVD. Which pissed me the fuck off. Which is fine and all that crap, because buddy, your movies broke me. Like, I hope you mean by laughter, but yeah. Experience the dark side of Blu-ray. This is what that says right there. Experience the dark side of Blu-ray. So here's the disc. Here's what this disc looks like. This is the digital copy disc, which again doesn't even work on my computer because my computer's disk drive is almost fucked. Like, it barely works. I was actually trying to install myself a copy of GTA 5 because, I recently had to fucking restore my entire computer's hard drive and shit. So, last August, I actually got myself GTA 5 for PC for like $50, which was a big fucking mistake because, one, the game wouldn't even work correctly. Two, I didn't have that much storage at the time. And three, I could have bought the game off fucking Steam for like $20 less. So I wasted my money. That pissed me off that day. But yeah. So yeah, the digital copies for that shit doesn't even work. GTA 5 PC. Yeah, I do eventually want to actually get that to work because I literally just want to do it for mods. I literally want to mod the shit out of fucking GTA 5. Buddy, the game is huge. It is huge. It's like fucking 60, 70, 50 gigabytes. I mean, that's why I had to get myself like a fucking USB drive that's like fucking 2 terabytes. Because my computer alone has like 200 gigabytes. So I had to get myself like a USB drive, a small one that has micro USB drive that has like 2 terabytes of shit on it. But yeah, all right. So this is something dark side. What the disc looks like. This is digital copy disc. Which, by the way, on this digital copy, I actually opened up Blue Harvest, and I saw this commercial. I did play the game, and I beat it all, and got a mod menu after. Yeah, GTA 5 is like one of the best video games I've ever played in my life. But yeah, back with this shit. Like, I remember putting Blue Harvest in, and I got a commercial for I got a commercial for digital copy. Which, when I watched that shit, I've never felt more nostalgia in my life. Because it showed, like, my family loves watching movies at home, but we're not always here to watch them. So, with digital copy, I can do anywhere I want. Like, then I can put it on my laptop. Then I can watch whenever I want. Well, I can also put the movies on my iPod, so I can watch them wherever. Like at the beach, or on long car trips, or hanging out with friends. Fox digital copy is simple, fast, portable. Like, I remember feeling so much nostalgia for it. Now, yep, here's It's a Trap, the disc and the digital copy disc. Like I said, this pissed me off because it doesn't come with a DVD. It's just Blu-ray. This one has a logo for DVD though, so yeah, it might work on a DVD player. Is that? I don't fucking know, but yeah, that's that. Actually comes with the digital copy paper and put that back. I don't even know if these still work because I bought this pre-owned. So yeah, this actually comes with this, which is a little file that says like that shit. So then you turn around, it shows like a little advertisement for Bob's Burgers, which means this fucking DVD, this whole DVD set came out before when Bob's Burgers was still new, right? Which blew my mind because I remember when this first came out. So, and Bob's Burgers is now getting a movie that's coming out next month, which literally blew my mind. It just showed me how old I was. And it like really put a hole in my heart saying that, oh, I'm actually like, I'm old. Like I'm fucking 17 now. And time is really going by fast, you know? Like a lot of things are shutting down. Like there used to be a fucking Dunkin' Donuts at the Walmart I go to. And now that shit's gone. And I'm like, what the fuck? And like a lot of things are like shutting down these days because, you know, mainly COVID and just, you know, time is just going by. Like the world is changing and it just like the fact that it just showed me that like this is like showing me that yeah, I'm growing up. I actually gotta do something with my life. Which with that in mind, I also I was probably waiting for something. With that in mind, I'm actually like graduating school this year, which is great in my opinion because I want to get the fuck out of there. Fucking hated school. For one reason, the teachers are some. Listen, some of the teachers I know are some of the sweetest people you can meet, and the other ones are dickbags. Okay, I'm sorry. The other teachers I know are some of the biggest dickheads. Some teachers you can meet are some of the biggest dickheads I can ever meet. I ever talk to, because some of them feel like their authority or something like that is like more important to them than the students' fucking common sense. Like here's a story. Like this didn't happen to me. So there was this one autistic kid in his school, right? Again, this didn't happen to me or in my school, but this happened. So this one autistic kid was getting bullied in school, right? He had high functioning. Okay, buddy, I had to move schools because of people calling me actual bad names to me and my sister. But yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks, man. The fact they had to move school because of how bad that was getting. But yeah, like I was saying, like this one kid was like was getting bullied because he has autism. It sucked. It sucked for him. The teachers knew about this. So instead of doing something about the bullying, because like I said, the teacher knew about the bullying. Instead of doing something about it, they fucking decided, hey, let's isolate the student who's getting bullied instead of doing something about the bullying, even though we knew what the bullying was happening, which is total fucking bullshit, man. You shouldn't have to isolate somebody from the world because they feel like because they're gonna get bullied less. No, you should do something about the bullying and get those little get those little fucking pricks to stop. Like you shouldn't have to isolate the student because he's fucking because he's getting bullied. Do something about the bullying. And it saddens me too because they knew that the bullying was happening. They knew it was happening, but they still didn't do anything about it, which sucks. And yeah, that's one thing I hate about the schools because teachers don't do anything about bullying. They feel like got a message from a record guy. Happy Easter. Same to you. The fuck is that school? I have no idea what school it was, but it's a story I heard from a worst bullies list. But yeah, it sucks because teachers really don't do anything about bullying. But yeah, thank God I don't have to deal with it again. And a lot of people say, oh, you gotta face your issues. You gotta try to like fight the problem and all that other shit. Yeah, but the thing is, listen. I've actually told a story on my main channel, which is another really fucked up story. The third one I did, the third fucked up story video I did, where I talked about this one person I hated. This one person I thought was the worst human being I've ever met in my life. And a lot of people would probably just say, oh, fuck her up. Like, beat her ass if she's going to do this to you. Well, two things. One, One, she's not worth it. She's not a person I'm worth beating up. And two, she's a girl. I'm a guy. I'm not a guy who goes out of his way to beat women, even if they piss me off as well. Siblings, like, there's a difference. There's a difference because siblings can beat the shit out of each other. Like one time I punched my sister. I'm 17, right? And my sister, I punched my 13-year-old sister on the shoulder. Like that shit wasn't that bad. She then proceeded to beat the shit out of me. So yeah, like you shouldn't even feel bad for that type of shit. But yeah, I'm not a guy who goes out of his way to beat women because that's not the kind of person I am. I respect women, even though I hate the fucker, even though I hate the bitch's guts. I mean, even though I hate the worst, even though the worst person I've ever met, I I hate all. I'm not just gonna do that kind of. I'm not just gonna do that kind of shit, even though I hate her. All right, so next DVD I have in my set, we're done with the Family Guy stuff. Next DVD we have is my Marvel Cinematic Universe first 3 phases set. Here's the back of it. It actually includes like 12 discs and all that other shit. Yeah, that's pretty good. What it mainly looks like. It actually made an error with this because on the casing and shit, it says like it has Spider-Man Far From Home and Avengers Infinity War. But if you look at the DVD case, it says just Infinity War. But if you actually look at the disc, it does actually say, yeah, it does come with Far From Home. It does actually come with Far From Home. So yeah, and yeah, this is like all the discs of every Marvel movie. I own pretty much all 3 phases, and it's pretty good. Yeah, a little bit more proof on right there. There's Spider-Man Far From Home right there. I actually have to show you guys what these discs look like. I mean, the movies work fine on them. The movies are fine. I love these movies, except for fucking Captain Marvel. I hate that movie. I hate Captain Marvel so fucking much. I hate that movie. It's such a bad movie, but yeah, I'll get to that. But like, if you look at the discs, look at this shit. The fucking text of the movie's titles are in fucking Comic Sans. Paid like $20 for. I mean, I'm not gonna say, oh, this is a scam or all that shit. No, this is licensed by Marvel, but the company who made the DVDs was a company called Star Entertainment. Which, again, the movies are fine. I can still watch them fine. It's not like they work. The discs just look funny, and they're just boxing overall. If you actually open up the disc, it like doesn't show any previews or anything like that. It just shows 2 shitty-ass posters on the fucking screen that you can select, and that's it. And then if you look at the freaking background, it just shows the Marvel logo. Yeah. Okay. I feel like playing Resident Evil 7 or playing on my Xbox. Oh, you do you, Brian. Yeah, that's the Marvel set. Next thing we have here is my Chucky collection. All 7 movies. I don't have the 2019 reboot. I do plan on getting that one though. What it looks like, it's a more easier open than the Marvel set. This is it. Child's Play 1, Child's Play 2, 3, 4. Okay, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, Cult of Chucky. Now, I actually have a funny story. Chucky, yes, Chucky. I own all 7 mainline Chucky movies. I actually have a funny story about this. Me and GZ, because he was staying at my place for a little bit because his family got evicted, so I let him stay at my place because that's the kind of friend I am. Bro, I need to get the Chucky DVDs, maybe Paranormal Activities. I do plan on getting the Paranormal Activity movies. They're dumb but dumb fun. Actually, so me and GZ, right, we were watching fucking Seed of Chucky DVDs, right? Because we thought maybe it might be fun, So the movie I started with was Bride of Chucky. And you know what? I like Bride of Chucky. The doll sex scene was a little too much. The main characters suck ass. I fucking hate the characters of the 2 boyfriend and girlfriend. Oh, you murdered her. No, it was you. No, shut the fuck up and just kill these fuckers already. But unfortunately, they don't die. Sounding like a future serial killer. But yeah, so then we watched Seed of Chucky. Me and Jay-Z watched Seed of Chucky. We hated it. We fucking hated Seed of Chucky. I think it's an awful movie. And the worst part is, halfway through, me and him were almost getting a little into it. But when they showed fucking pregnancy shit and a fake ass Hollywood sign, the fake ass Hollywood look. Like, that's when the movie was like, yeah, you got me for a minute, but then you just decided, no. Yeah, no. The rest of it's just awful. The rest of the movie's awful. And the movie has practical gore. I can get that. Each one of these movies have really good gore. But yeah, besides that, Seed is just an awful movie. It's an awful movie. All right. So then we have A Nightmare on Elm Street, an 8-disc set. This is a Nightmare. This is the back and overall. All right. So then we have Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Nightmare on Elm Street 3. This is personally one of my favorite horror movies of all time, the third Nightmare on Elm Street movie, because it's just an incredible movie. Like, I don't really care about the first two. Like, the first two movies are classics. This movie, in my opinion, is a fucking horror masterpiece. I love the third Nightmare on Elm Street. Fourth one used to be my favorite. I still have a bit of nostalgia for it, but I do know it's not that good of a movie. The fifth one isn't trash. This movie, Freddy's Dead, fucking oh shit. Okay, so that was a bad idea. That was a terrible idea. Don't do that. Nobody. Okay, listen. Take care of your DVDs. Okay, that's not dense because yeah, Freddy's Dead. Fuck this movie. Fucking hate Freddy's Dead. Like fucking like. You can make your horror movie characters like say jokes, but don't make that the entire character. God damn it! Almost ruined the movie for me. Yeah, fucking pissed me off. All right, we have Wes Craven's New Nightmare, the second best in my opinion because it's another one of a good movie. Then we have Freddy vs. Jason. I have no idea what to say about Freddy vs. Jason. I think it's just. Speaking of Jason, I do have to get Jason Friday the 13th movies. Yeah, this is what the discs look like. Make sure I got all the discs on camera. Nothing special, just the title and a clear disc, like the last few Family Guy DVDs. Yeah, that's fucking Elm Street collection. I've been streaming for 56 minutes. Holy shit! Who would have thought talking about DVDs would take me a shit ton of time? Who knows? All right, and we have It 2 film collection. It 1, It 2. Now you might be saying, why not just get the Blu-ray version of this one because it has a bunch of different bonus features. Where am I gonna get the money? It's like $20 at Walmart, I think. Like, again, where am I gonna get the money? Now, a little bit of I want to say my opinion on It Chapter 2. Bill Hader should have got a fucking Oscar. I'm with Dead Meat, I'm with Dead Meat. And I was legit gonna riot when Bill Hader didn't get an Oscar for his performance as Richie in Chapter 2. Because all the actors did great, but fucking Bill Hader killed it. He was amazing as Eddie. I mean, as Richie. And I cried. I legit cried. I fucking cried when I never watched it. I saw Dead Meat kill count of it. You know. Well, yeah, I remember fucking bawling my eyes out watching ending, which I'm not going to give any spoilers, but Bill Hader's performance as Richie was great. He really should have gotten an Oscar, but the Oscars don't give a shit because, hell, like, since when do the Oscars give a shit these days? They're fucking trash nowadays. Especially with the whole, I don't even need to say anything else. Yeah, like fucking Will Smith incident, which I also want to get my opinion on that because I never talked about that on my channel before because I don't talk about these types of things. I want to give my opinion on the whole Bill Hader and Chris Rock situation. I'm neutral in this whole thing because, in my opinion, I don't think people should I don't think people should fucking. I rushed with my text. Sorry about that. Ain't a big deal, Cron. But yeah, like, I don't think people should be getting too mad at Will Smith. I think he had a little bit of a moment where he got pissed off. It's as simple as that. I don't think people should be like, fuck you, Will Smith. Hope you never act again. You should have taken away the Oscars. Calm down, man. Like, somebody got smacked in the face. Chris Rock didn't like complaining. He smacked me. I'm like, no. Like, he had a moment, and yeah, we all have those moments and all that other bullshit. Like, but I don't think what he did was great because, I'm not a person to say, fight for your right. No. It's like, but yeah, like, I don't think what he did was great. don't think what he did was nice or anything like that. But I do think like I don't think he's a bad person by any means. I think he just had a moment and all that other bullshit. Yeah, calm down. And I do actually, and yeah, and on Chris Rock's behalf, like I do think that I do feel bad for Chris Rock, the fact that he got smacked in the face for making a joke. Honestly, I think the whole fucking thing was Jaden Aiken Smith or however you pronounce the fucking hippopotamus fucking thing. Like fucker, like you know how she played a hippo in Madagascar? Well, I guess she played herself then. Fucking bitch. Like the entire time he was doing it, he like Will Smith was enjoying the entire thing. Oh, last night was in Bill and oh god, Sausage Party. Yeah, he was like one of the good. Bill Hader was one of the good performers in Sausage Party. But yeah, like I was saying, like I think this whole thing happened because Jaden Caden Smith or whatever you fucking pronounce the hippopotamus looking bitch's name. Like she's over there, like Will Smith is at first laughing at the jokes, but she was like honestly she was like the one who like made him do all this shit. Like I don't know, like people can go out of their way, like and again. I do think that Will Smith like did have the right to do that type of shit. I mean, he didn't, but you know what I mean. Like, honestly, I think I'm just gonna drop this topic because I'm just gonna like go off too long. But yeah, so this is my Rick and Morty collection. I have 4 DVDs of that shit. I'll get off them. I actually have like a bunch of duct tape on these ones because funny story. I actually spilled a drink on these things. Okay, he has Flint. And he was Flint in Cloudy and Enchanted Meatballs. Yeah, how did you not know that? All right, you guys can clip that. I got scared. I got fucking scared over wind. Clip that. Just clip it already, people. I know you're gonna do it. Axel, I know you're gonna fucking clip it. Like saying Buddy gets scared over wind. I know Axel's gonna clip that. So yeah, this is Rick and Morty. This is season 1. Has a nice creative background. Thank God that every single disc of Rick and Morty has like creative box art and shit. This is what this one looks like. The discs are pretty bare basic. It's just Rick's car. All the other shit. People might say, no, it's a spaceship, and you know you gotta get your facts right. No, that's his car. Okay, it works like a car that can fly in space. Okay, shut the fuck up. Don't watch the show if you watch it. Oh yeah, I never knew he was in Superbad. Wait, Bill Hader was in Superbad? I never knew that. All right, this is season 2. All right, looks pretty good. This is the front side. It's based around my favorite episode of Rick and Morty, Total Recall. Fucking hilarious episode. A lot of people say that's one of their favorite episodes. It's not their favorite episode, and like I said, it is my favorite episode. Okay. This is the box art. Like I said, each fucking case of Rick and Morty has its own creative box art where it connects. Like it's a big piece of artwork. All right, this is the discs, and of course, disc 1 has to be a fucking Plumbus, because of course it does. All right, this is disc 2. It's a sex bot. I swear, when that episode from season 1 came out, people. Or season 2, I don't know, but I swear people were probably just like, make fan-made sex bots for Rick and Morty so we can get money off horny teenagers. Yeah, I'm not into that type of shit though. I have my hands for that type of shit. And okay, so it's clear that I lost my lube. Oh my god. Oh no, I lost. Oh shit. Well, that sucks. I lost my lube. Alright, yeah. Haven't seen the new season yet. I actually seen a bit of season 5. People say it's the worst season. But yeah, same people said, but some people said season 4 was the worst season. Motherfucker, it doesn't matter. Just watch the show. Just watch the show. It doesn't matter if it's bad or not. I do think the sperm episode was bad. I do think the sperm episode was generally bad. But this is season 3. Like the casing is based around Pickle Rick. Pretty cool. Yeah. Bullshit. All right, this is a disc based around the Portal theme, and yeah, other bullcrap. Now, yeah, also, I don't know, I showed this, but fucking, if I did already, who gives a shit? All right, so then now, put this one away. All right, so season 4 is a little bit fucked up. Okay, so another little bit of backstory. I accidentally spilled like a huge thing. It got all sticky and shit, so I had to put like a bunch of paper and shit on season 4. Yeah. This one, another one is the creative box art and shit. I literally love this design. It actually shows a little bit of what happened before, like the episode where Morty gets a dragon, which I will easily say is the worst episode of Rick and Morty. That is the worst episode of the show. Which, in my opinion, which is what states makes season 4 like the worst season, in my opinion. I still like season 4 as a whole, but if you compare it to the other ones, this is definitely the worst one, in my opinion. Happy I don't know what that is. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. And like I said, just to prove my point that season 4 is the worst season of this show, discs are turds. The discs are pieces of shit. The discs of the season are shit. I remember getting that, I was like, am I holding pieces of shit? I mean, those discs are based on the episode where it's based on the episode where Rick has his own private toilet, and he's like, I gotta take a shit, and I do not want people. I'm a shy pooper. He has his own special pooping place, and I'm like, bro, this show is just getting off the rails or something like that. All right. Put this away. Here's my small ass Godzilla collection because I don't own that much Godzilla. Unfortunately, I need to get more Godzilla though because Godzilla is one of the best, if not the, oh fuck, this one's struggling to get back there. One of the best fucking kaijus of all time. My small ass Godzilla collection. And just that. Here we have Godzilla King of the Monsters, like the one legendary timeline I own. Actually, I had to take the disc out. This was originally a case for cheaper by the dozen too, but yeah, I had to replace it because the Godzilla King of the Monsters DVD was actually breaking. In my life, I had never seen Godzilla. Well, I'm not gonna force you by any means, but if you ever get a chance to, Kron, you should because they're very good movies. God, these are really crunchy ones, really crunchy DVD cases. The 2 old Godzilla movies I own, Godzilla Tokyo SOS, some of the best ones in my opinion. All right, this is what they look like. This is Godzilla vs. Mechatheorus. I actually love this DVD. I actually love this DVD case. It opens so smoothly, and it doesn't even close that hard. Yeah, let me just show you. I might as well. Yeah. Nothing really special about these cases. Just a little DVDs and all that other crap. Alright, that's my small ass Godzilla collection. Next we have, I don't remember what this one is. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so this was before I got my full Marvel set. So now I own I own 2 of Avengers Infinity War. This is the only South Park DVD I own. Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. Bigger, Longer, and Uncut goes up there as like one of my favorite animated movies of all time because first off, the music in that movie is fucking great. Blame Canada is a bop. I would play it on stream, but I don't want to get copyrighted. But yeah. Alright, so then we have this top shelf movie that I care about, but I generally don't give a shit about. Right, the first one I have here is Inside Out, which is my second favorite Pixar movie. Love this movie. Love this movie. Bing Bong's death. Bing Bong's death is still the saddest scene in Pixar. No, like, I'll get to like the best Pixar movie I've ever seen is Coco, because I do think that's like the best Pixar movie in my opinion. But this goes up there. This is like the only Pixar movie I own. I think this is the only Pixar movie I own. Oh god, it is. It is the only Pixar movie I own. Oh, all right. I gotta go. See ya. All right. See ya, Kron. Thanks for tuning in. All right. So this is Inside Out's DVD, Blu-ray featurette, and the Blu-ray bonus features. Pretty well done. I love this movie. Love Inside Out. I actually got this from I think either my cousin or my nephew. Nephew, I remember getting it from him. Yeah. This one I actually bought at Family Dollar. This is Ted Blu-ray, unrated. And it also includes the rated cut. Like one of the best movies by Seth MacFarlane, even though he's created like a couple of them. I also do like the sequel. I do like the sequel to Ted. I think it's a pretty funny movie. Yeah. Here's the two Star Wars movies, three Star Wars movies I own. You know, one has two movies. All right, so this is Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. We have disc one, which is the movie, and of course disc two, which is all this disc, and all its features, and all this shit. All right, this is Revenge of the Sith, which actually, like I said, this is where the other movie comes in, Phantom Menace. Yeah, it comes with Phantom Menace, which is not an accident. I actually got both these Star Wars movies from my old neighbor's house because my neighbor was moving and he forgot all his shit and he didn't care, so he just let people have it. So yeah, this is disc one of Adventures. And disc two, which bonus features, like I said. Oh, the stream is still working. Alright, so then we have Indiana Jones, The Temple of Doom. I don't know if this is the first, second, or third because I don't watch that much Indiana Jones. Yeah, this is Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom. This is what that. Oh, I forgot this. I'm over here trying to struggle to open this shit, but just it turns out it's not even like opening it. In case we have to open up these flaps. That's what the disc looks like. It looks like the case, pretty much the same thing. It's Indiana Jones. All right, here's the Sonic movie I own. Hey Adam, hey Echo, how you doing today? Happy Easter, happy Easter. Yeah, this is the Sonic movie, the first Sonic movie. I love this movie. Love this movie. Like, okay, I'm not gonna say it's better than Detective Pikachu, but I do think it's a good movie. I do think it's a good video game adaptation, even though it has nothing to do with Sonic. I do think it's still a good movie. I actually recently just watched the second Sonic movie, and I loved it. I thought it was better than the first movie. It's one of those movies where I can say it's better than the first movie. It goes up there with Kung Fu Panda, where I can say it's more where I can say it is better than the first movie. What's your favorite movie? That's hard. I've seen so many movies in my lifetime that I don't know what to choose of like what my favorite movie is. If I have to say what my favorite movie in this collection is, I would have to say Avengers Endgame. Like, I know that's a pretty bitch basic choice, but I do have to be completely honest. Avengers Endgame is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life, and right now I do think it's like the best movie I've ever seen by far because it is beautifully. Like, mine is either Godzilla versus Kong or Bloodshot. Godzilla versus Kong is up there though. It's or Bloodshot. Like, yeah, Bloodshot was fine, but yeah, like Godzilla versus Kong is up there. It's up there as one of my favorite movies. But yeah, Avengers Endgame, me personally, is like my favorite movie of all time because it is like so beautifully done. I cry every fucking time I do that. That's how you know a movie is good. Wait, when you watch it every time, you fucking bawl your eyes out because of certain scene. I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, like you know your movie is good. Like when the viewer who's watching the movie cries every time they see it. Yeah. All right. So this is my three SpongeBob movies set. Yep. I own all three SpongeBob movies. A lot of people will probably say, "Oh, why don't you just get all three individual?" Well, I'm just gonna say, "Fuck you." No, I don't want to seem rude, jackass. But yeah, no, because okay, another clipable moment for Axel. Probably gonna be any. Although to be honest, Avatar is up there. If I'm gonna be honest about Avatar, Avatar isn't a great story movie, but it's a beautiful experience. It is a beautiful experience of a movie. Like, the story is not good. The story is not good. I do not think the characters are written well, but it is so beautiful, especially for the time period it came out in, and how for the time period it came out in and how it looks and shit. It is still a fucking wonder to look at. But I do think that the story is bad. But I do think it's a beautiful movie. I do think it's a beautiful looking movie. But yeah, so this is SpongeBob discs. Yeah, nothing special about these. Just 3 movies. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like the second SpongeBob movie. I did because I'm not. I don't look at it as like I do think the set two movies are better, but I do think the third movie is still pretty good. Like, I do think that it is a decent movie overall. I do think it's a decent made movie. Like, if you look at it as like a 1 hour episode of SpongeBob, it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. If you really like SpongeBob, you will enjoy that movie. You will enjoy that movie. I do think I do wish it was. I wish it was a better movie experience, like it was an actual movie. But I do think it's still good because I love SpongeBob, and if you, I mean, if I wouldn't mind watching a 1 hour episode of SpongeBob, great. I mean, I wouldn't mind watching a 1 hour episode of SpongeBob. Not to mention the fact that Hans Zimmer's score fucking slaps. It. Tell me why this fucking score has a kazoo. Like, there are. There's a fucking kazoo, and one of the they use kazoos and ukulele shits and all that other bullcrap. Like, I saw the second SpongeBob movie in theaters when I was 10, and I loved it. To be honest, second SpongeBob movie, Age of Ultron. that's kind of true though. That's kind of true though. They were trying to get hit with a superhero stuff. I remember when I first heard about the second SpongeBob movie, I shit myself. Like, not literally. Like, but I do remember I was pretty excited when I was up all night. I remember I was like a few years ago. It was like I was up all night watching TV, and I got this commercial. It said the SpongeBob movie, sponge out of water. I was like, yeah, and and then I remember the rest of the night, I'm just underneath a fucking blanket, just laying there, watching the trailer for the movie over and over and over until I eventually fucking passed out. Oh shit, my Wi-Fi crashed again. Oh, we were right back. Hello, hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Ron. I'm curious. Are you excited for the new Flash movie? Yes. Just for the fact that Michael Keaton Batman is coming back. I loved the first Batman movie with Michael Keaton, and I do think like the fact that they're bringing him back as Batman is gonna be great. I fucking am excited as shit for the new Flash movie. Yeah. Okay, so now we have the first Transformer movie. I own the other ones, but oh, look at this. I never noticed that. Front side is Megatron, and this one is Optimus Prime. This one is Megatron. Kind of cool little detail. Little two disc set. All right, so then we have the one disc feature, and the other one is just special features. I love Michael Bay's. I love Michael Keaton's Batman. He is my Batman. He is the best Batman. He is the best Batman. He is the best Batman. He is. I'm grown mustache. Oh, oh, good for you, Kron. I'm glad that puberty's kicking. What the fuck is that? Shit is fucking spiking my bed. Just stabbed the shit out of me. All right. One Transformer movie I have is Transformers: Dark of the Moon. Didn't even know this movie was a thing until I looked it up and I saw it. I mean, I didn't watch it yet. But from what I've seen of it, it looks pretty big. It looks pretty big. Excuse me. Uh,
Please tell me nobody can see my anus. Oh no! There's another clippable moment. Shit! God fucking damn it! Alright. Next one down here, like down here, is All Dogs Go to Heaven, 1 and 2. Like, the first movie is pretty good. The second movie sucks. Like most sequels of Don Bluth movies suck. I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys something with the discs. MCU or DCU? I'm in the middle. I do think that Marvel is overall better, but I do think that Marvel is overall better, but DC does still make some pretty good films every once in a while. Like the Suicide Squad was fucking amazing. But yeah, I do think a Marvel is better. I'm just in between because not everything has to be perfect. You know, I could also watch some mindless stuff. All right, so here we have All Dogs Go to Heaven, like 1. I actually want to show you guys something. So you see how the first All Dogs Go to Heaven has like, you can say both. Yeah, I do say both. I do say both. But I do think Marvel is overall better. But yeah, DC still does have some pretty good stuff, so I'm in the middle. But yeah, you notice how this one has the normal MGM logo. This also has some pretty creative box art. Look at the second one, right? Second one has all the MGM Kids the MGM Kids logo, which just shows to you how much of a piece of shit this movie is. Because MGM is like, yeah, fuck this. I don't want this fucking shit on. I don't want this fucking shit to have our name on it. Fuck that shit. Like, fuck out of here. Which makes total sense. Because like I said, All Dogs Go to Heaven 2 fucking sucks. Like, fuck that movie. Like, I mean, I'm glad they didn't recast a girl who played. I'm glad they didn't recast a girl from the first movie because the person who played the little girl from the first movie was a little girl, and she actually was murdered by her father with her mother. And I'm glad they just replaced her character overall, but still, it's still a shitty fucking movie. All right. So next movie we have here is Shrek Forever After, the final chapter, which this is a very controversial opinion, but I'm gonna say it. This is better than Shrek 2 in my opinion. Come after me. Come after me. Come after me. Hey buddy, can I tell you something about Jacob Mark 26? Sure. Shoot. What's going on? Well, what about him? But yeah, like I was saying, come after me, fuckers. Come after me. Give me your hate comments. I love them. I'm just going to make a video about them and laugh at them. But yeah, like I said, this is better than Shrek 2 in my opinion. Shrek 2 is still a great movie, but I do think this is a better movie overall, in my opinion. Like, this is the only Shrek movie I own because I love this movie. Love this movie. It's my favorite Shrek. First one was bland. Second movie was good. Third movie sucked, and the fourth movie was great. Yeah. Again, come after me. Come after me. Shrek 2 stands. Fourth movie was better. Come after me. You can come after me. I can make a fucking video off your fucking hate comments and give me source material. So, go on. Come on. Give it to me. All right. Here we have top 5 with Chris Rock, and this is okay. I don't want to seem racist, but I don't want to seem racist, but this is literally the black actors movie. This movie has so many actors that are black that it's fucking hilarious. Like Chris Rock, fucking Tracy Morgan, Kevin Hart, Whoopi Goldberg, fucking like a lot of black actors in this. This movie's fucking good. It's fucking hilarious. Alright, so these next 3 DVDs are actually, these ones have 2, oh, nope, just have 1, okay. Kim of the White Lion, I have 3 volumes, I have volumes 1, 2, and 4, I don't have 3, I think we used to have 3, but I think we threw it out on accident. Another one I got from the old neighbor that moved away. Yeah, nothing really special about them. I would show the DVDs, but again, there's nothing special about them. There's copies of the case. Okay, I would say like when he was around, I liked only one movie he made, and that was Vengeance, because it was actually decent. It had emotional and character arc, but everything else he made, but I hate everything else he everything else he's made. Makes sense because he was a terrible movie creator. He sucked. Literally, one of his movies was like characters in Predator. Oh, hi, Jacob. It's fucking trash movie. I think I was in it. I don't know. Yeah. All right. So next movie I have here is Hoodlink. This is the front. He was also a terrible person. He was. Yeah, here's Hoodlink. This is the front and back. The disc because the disc of Hoodlink. Time yes it's easy. All right. So this disc is this is Game of Thrones. Funny story. Okay, so. Is that Roger Rabbit? No, that was Hoodlink. I do plan on getting Roger Rabbit because Roger Rabbit is a fucking incredible movie. It's another one that goes up there with one of the best movies I've ever seen. It goes up there, but it's not the best. It's a movie that I do think that is great. I do feel like there's nothing wrong with that movie, but I do think that there are better movies out there than it. Still a great fucking movie though. But yeah, here we go. I have like one disc of Game of Thrones, season 1, episode 1 and 2, bonus features. Yeah. Which, by the way, while we're on the topic of Game of Thrones, like, I don't even think somebody can binge like one season. Game of Thrones, yeah. Game of Thrones is great. Game of Thrones is fucking great. I haven't seen a single episode of it, but from what I've seen, it's great. The visual effects are fucking massive for a fucking HBO series. But the thing is, I can barely fucking binge watch a season of it because each episode is like a fucking feature length. So, hi, you want to watch this show? Too bad. I love that series. Again, it's a great series, but it's hard to binge because each episode's like an hour. All right. So the next one I have here is it's a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. I actually bought this one because I bought this because they stopped airing the Peanut specials on ABC because Apple bought the rights to them, and they started playing each episodes on Apple TV Plus, which pissed me off because I remember how it was this big tradition where me and my family would always, like, each holiday we would always like watch each Peanut specials on TV as a family, and it was great. It was great as a family tradition. But then Apple was like, "Fuck you, fuck." Wait, what? Have you seen Venom 2 and Morbius? I've seen bits of Venom 2. I got the full movie. I don't plan on seeing Morbius because it looks like trash. Morbius looks like a big piles of doo-doo. Yeah. Morbius looks like a fucking terrible movie. Like a fucking terrible movie. Yeah, like I was saying, like Apple was like, "Fuck you! You're not going to be able to watch these on TV anymore unless we allow it." So yeah, buy our streaming service, by the way. Which no, I can just get the DVDs, you dickheads. I have an alternate version. This one right here is Grown Ups 2, like pretty funny Adam Sandler movie. A lot of people hate this movie. I can see why, but you just gotta watch this movie it's a mindless and entertainment movie, which is completely fine in my opinion. Like, not everything I have to watch has to have like big story. Like, you could just sit down and watch something that's mindless and bad, and just if the movie is bad, you gotta at least have a good time with it. It's one of those movies that it's bad, it's not a good movie, but you just gotta sit down and just have a good time with it. Honestly, disliked Venom 2. I love Morbius except for the post-credit scenes. At least Morbius wasn't annoying like Venom 2 and the movie and what movie. Yeah. All right, so next thing I have here is my Alien collection. Alien 1 20th anniversary edition. Okay, this is the backing. This is the disc. It actually comes with this pretty cool pamphlet. It actually comes with pretty cool thing. Another thing I got off the neighbor who moved away. I forgot all his shit. Yeah, he didn't care that people. Okay, so it comes with this little pamphlet from all the actors and shit, a little behind the scenes info. Pretty cool. I actually like that. Can't believe this movie came out in the 70s. Like, holy fuck. The disc. Yeah, the first Alien was great. The first Alien is a great movie. Aliens, though, the second movie is another fucking masterpiece in my opinion. Like, I love that movie. Like, alright, here we go. We have Journey to the Center of the Earth with fucking Brendan Fraser. I don't think Brendan Fraser's a bad actor. I just don't think he's a great actor. Alright, another one that comes with a digital copy, because if you put this into your fucking DVD player, you can get a digital copy where any of that. Yeah. Don't give a shit. This is what the kids looks like. What the kids looks like. The movie actually comes with 3D glasses, which is really fucking cool. Like, you get to watch this movie in 3D. Ooh, it's like my hand is at the fucking screen, except it's not at the fucking screen. I don't even think they make 3D movies anymore, and if they do, it's like rare. Like, take these 3D glasses. I think the closest thing we have to 3D nowadays is like 4K discs. But yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't pay attention to that type of shit. I just watch the movie. Doesn't matter what quality it is. The only movie I would dare to watch in 4K is fucking Doctor Strange, because that movie is beautiful. Like 4K, 60 frames, Doctor Strange, fucking beautiful. The effects on Doctor Strange are fucking beautiful. Like, it's not a great movie. It's still like a beautiful movie though. Alright, the first Kung Fu Panda. Second movie's still the best one. Yeah, nothing special. This one, just a movie in case. Moving on. Again, I hope to God nobody can see my anus. I've been recording, like streaming for like an hour and 13 minutes. Alright. Next one we have here is Dragon Ball Super. First disc. Let's take it out. Again, it's nothing special. Just Dragon Ball Super. 2-disc set. Alright. Alright. Holy shit, I've actually never opened these. Yeah, this is what these look like. This is 1 and 2. Again, never opened these. I actually gotta get around to watch Dragon Ball and all that other shit. Like Dragon Ball Super and all that other shit. Alright, this is this 1, 2, yeah, this is special about this. What these discs look like. Very well done. Very well done. I gotta say, Funimation really knows how to make these DVD cases. Alright, we're off to the last bits. By the way, how had Jay-Z been going? I don't know, honestly. I haven't heard from him in a little bit. The last time I heard from him was actually in the stream. He was talking in the chat. Yeah. I said to him, like, I hope he's doing well. He's now with his grandparents in Vermont, I think. I don't know. Like, but I think he's doing well. I'm just hoping he gets back. And GC, if you see this, can't wait to see you back in town, brother. This is the first Frozen movie. It's nothing special. I did not like this movie. I do not like the first Frozen movie. I think the second one is better. Very controversial opinion, but yeah, I am a Frozen 2 type of guy. I thought that movie was hilarious, and I thought the movie was good. The story is a little fucked, but it is overall a better movie in my opinion. I mean, the fact that it's watchable due to the whole fucking production history it had is at least an accomplishment. Alright. So, okay, Diana, dude, Ayana loves Frozen. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think the first Frozen's a bad movie. I just don't think it's one of my favorites. Again, I personally prefer the second movie. I just don't own it. But yeah. Alright, so this one here is Little Shop of Horrors with Jack Nicholson, even though he's in it for like 3 minutes of the fucking movie. But when this movie, okay, the funny thing is when this movie first came out, Jack Nicholson wasn't no. But when this movie came out in like public domains, like when the movie came out in like public domain, like that's when people started going like Jack Nicholson, Little Shop of Horrors with Jack Nicholson in one of his first roles. And look at this. Look at the fucking back. And the back says Jack Nicholson is a dental patient, and he's in it for like fucking 3 minutes of the movie. Another thing I hate about this one, if you look at the fucking case, look at this shit. Wait, is that Jack Nicholson? Yeah, Jack Nicholson is in this movie, but he's in it for like 3 minutes. He's not even like a big character. He's a fucking dental patient who gets orgasms from fucking going to the dentist. It's fucking weird shit. But once people found out Jack Nicholson's in it, we're gonna fucking advertise the shit. No. There's even worse ones where there are worse ones of these that say Jack Nicholson versus the man-eating plant. Which again, he doesn't fight no man-eating plant. He's a dental patient that gets horny over fucking gets horny over the dentist. I know it is a bra, like exactly, Yakko, bra, exactly. Yeah, and another thing I hate about this is fucking VHS. They didn't even have the balls to fucking write write the title on it. Just said, oh, I guess I'm gonna be watching title. Good times. I can't wait to watch Line. I can't wait to watch Line. Fucking 4 lines from the movie. Great. Like, but yeah, I still own this movie because I do think the original 1960 Little Shop of Horrors is a funny horror comedy. I do think it's a good movie. But here we go though. This is where it's at. Little Shop of Horrors, fucking 1986. This movie's a fucking masterpiece. I love this movie. The songs in this movie, I still hum and still play to this day on my piano. I mean, not very well because I'm not a professional pianist. Yeah, I love Little Shop of Horrors, 1986. I love this movie. The fucking alternate ending is better. Love that movie. All right. Next movie.
Do you like Yakko as he is, or do you prefer him as Godzilla?
I don't know. He's your character.
You can do whatever you want with him, Yakko. I wouldn't know. All right, so this is Matilda with Mara Wilson. Can't believe she's fucking old. You know, she actually played a character in Hell of a Boss, which is pretty fucking funny. Yeah. This is what it looks like. This is the just case. This one actually has the balls to actually put has the balls to put the fucking title on it like the other movie. Unlike the other movie. Anyway. And the last 2 VHSs over here I have are Titanic. This movie is a masterpiece. I love Titanic. This is a very beautifully done movie. Love Titanic. Now, there are a couple of DVDs here. The shelf is done. Oh, I think one of them fell. Oh, no, it didn't. Here we go. Oh, it is. I have a couple on my shelf here, which is where my camera's in. Thanks, man. To be honest, people have been trying to make me turn him back to Godzilla. Yeah. Like I said, it's your character. You should do what you want with him. Like, you don't let people choose for you. Like, it's your character. Do what you want with him. Like, Star Wars Clone Wars, the movie, not the show, so fuck this movie. It's a fucking trash movie. I don't remember what the fucking orange bitch's name is. Like, I don't remember what the orange bitch's name is. I don't remember what her name is. But she's so fucking unlikable in that movie. I hate it. Yeah, like I mentioned before, the Family Guy Freaking Sweet Collection. Yeah, I have a couple other movies over here. I actually have a game right here. Yeah. Oh, it's not a game. It's Kung Fu Panda. The next Kung Fu Panda. The next Kung Fu Panda adventure. Even though it's like fucking 24 minutes. Shokai is her name. Oh. I don't know what that is. Oh. There we go. Shit fucking movie, Never Ending Story 3. I do plan on watching this as a reaction. Should I do it now? Nothing else better to do. How long is the movie? 95 minutes? I might do a reaction to that. As a stream. 101 Dalmatians VHS. And the last one here. Oh, Godzilla. Godzilla 1998. You're probably wondering why I don't have this movie with the Godzilla collection. Here's why. The movie's fucking trash. I hate this movie. I hate Godzilla 1998.
however you fucking pronounce it and shit. AKA the first American Godzilla, which is the worst American Godzilla and the worst Godzilla in my opinion. Godzilla Earth is bad, but no, this movie sucks. This movie, okay, listen, if you like this movie, all power to you. Like I said, my opinion is not like the only opinion. If people enjoy this movie, that's completely fine. I'm not gonna stop their opinion. But this movie, you're a good man, eh? You're a good man, eh? Godzilla 1990. Yeah. You're a good man, eh? Godzilla 1998. Yay. Yeah, I fucking hate this movie. I hate this movie. This movie is fucking trash, in my opinion. Yeah, like I said. Like I said, if people, not everybody's opinion, like, and people can have their own opinions, and we can let bygones be bygones, and like say that, oh, if you don't like this movie, that's completely fine. Me personally, I fucking hate this movie. Matthew Broderick's performance in this fucking sucked. He didn't try. None of the effects were awful. The fucking story was shit. I'm gonna quote Redox's video. Godzilla wasn't even a lizard. He wasn't even Godzilla. He was a fucking iguana. He was an iguana. It wasn't even a fucking lizard. Like, you couldn't even get that right. How could you call this movie Godzilla when he wasn't even Godzilla? It was a giant iguana roaming around this fucking New York City, and not to mention the fact that he disappears out of nowhere. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Where did he go? Like, did he go in the ocean? There's no way the ocean would be able to fit. And the series was good. The series was good. The series had some decent kaiju fights. But when we're talking about the movie overall, I fucking hate this movie. And what I do plan on making this I do plan on watching this movie. I do plan on watching this movie. And once I'm done, I'm going to destroy this VHS tape on stream. I'm gonna be honest. This is like Loud House like Christmas. I was talking about this one earlier. Loud House Christmas is like movie it's a worse movie overall. I hate this movie more because one, they didn't even try, and two, it's just an insult to one of my favorite kaijus and one of my favorite movie characters of all time. And I cannot forgive it, and there's no way I can forgive it for that. Who cares if the director made Independence Day, which is another bad movie, but it's still enjoyable. This movie fucking sucks. I hate this movie. I have a passionate hatred towards this fucking movie. And once I'm done watching it, I do plan on making a stream on it. But once I'm done with it, once I'm done watching it, I will destroy it on stream. I will grab a hammer and I will fucking smash this VHS tape because this movie sucks. I hate this movie. I hate this movie. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it. Do I have any more? Want to see my book collection, everybody? I'm kidding. Gotta put you guys through that. I'm not that kind of person. Well, I guess that's it. I might have. Oh wait, I do have another VHS right here. What is this? Oh, it's West Side Story. Huh? I forgot I had West Side Story, the original from. What is it? 1961. Holy shit! Yeah, West Side Story. Nothing special about that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess that's all the things I own. Nothing much to do, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I wasn't expecting the stream to be as long as it was, but I guess it was. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to subscribe and like if you can. It's up to you. I ain't gonna force you. Please, I need subscribers. I need to make money somehow. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.